All right, can everyone hear me? Testing one, two, three, testing one, two, three. All righty. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. We're just gonna play a little bit more Warframe here. We are on the side quests for the index. Um, Basically, we're having to pay money to go do this mission to kind of release prisoners, and I think it's to get some notoriety with Ervo Glass. But yeah, alrighty. So we did reset our Volt with Forma. So I think we're gonna end up playing a little bit of these defense and like um, what are they? Defense and survival missions. Um, but yeah, we just need to get more standing there. We do need to get more of these like very specific parts. So like the Fieldrin samples, the detonite injectors, and the mutagenic mass. So on that note, we will probably go straight into this one and start off there. So that way we can kind of get the ball rolling here. Hey, hey, good seeing you guys. How's everyone doing? Oh, there's another Volt. Yeah. Um, I don't know what his problem is, but we're gonna clip that real quick. And we'll move back into it. Just because that was kind of a weird thing to happen. All right. So it looks like we got a few more like battle pass kind of missions to do too. So should be pretty easy to get moving. Oh, I keep hiccuping now too. Meow. Can't hear the game. Um, okay. Let me see here. Testing. How about that? Did that do anything? Um, I'll play around with it a little bit more after this match. Thank you for saying something though. But yeah, we'll play around with it here in a second. Let's try that. Anything? Okay. Show real. I did. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why it's not giving audio now. There we go. Mission's over anyways. Detonate ampules, which is exactly what I need. Okay. Exit. All right, let's take a look at this. Maybe that's it. Anything now? Mm, Hmm. All right, let's see. Let's see if that works. There should be like some kind of softer music playing in the background. It's not really music, but ambiance. Anything? Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not doing it. All right, let's try that. All right, let's try that. Is that working? All right, let's try that. Is that working? All right, let's try that. Is that working? All right, let's try that. Interesting. Okay. My little bug guy. All right. I wonder why it wasn't doing that earlier. Um, let's see here. Only went up 2 levels.
Here's a mirror.
What do you got here? Yeah, it looks good. Let's see here. All right, let's get back to it. The game is supposed to be red. What? Rio, come here. Come here. Ugh. This little munchkin is Rio. Little floppy-eared Pekingese. He's got like a whole 3 teeth to his name. Yeah, he's a grumpy old man half the time. Ugh. But that is Rio, little 10-year-old Pekingese. He is very much a good dog. He is actually probably one of the better dogs I've ever seen. Most dogs usually make messes. He doesn't make any messes. So yeah, bestest of boys is understatement. All right, getting back to it. I think we need to get some cash. Yeah, we need cash regardless of what we do. So let's jump back in. Actually, let's look at the let's look at this. What do we have here?
Yo.
Rebellis, Eidolon. Need to get credits. Enemies with headshots. Magnetic damage.
Later.
Okay. So, that being said, let's go back to Sedna. We'll do the defense up here. We don't want to do a spy mission right now. Yeah, Rio doesn't care what's going on around him. He'll sneeze. Half the time he gets so excited he goes. And it's not even like a sneeze, it's just him like shoving air out of his like snout. Kind of like how you can go. That's kind of what he does.
The enemy is at our doorstep. Let's defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, stamp. Someone already triggered it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
But yeah, Squirrel, what you said about Amir's comments, definitely by far the funnier one. And okay. Make sure you have a good workout.
Ka-ching! 10 points.
Alright, jump back up.
New high score! A-S-S.
Wow. I think here soon we will end up jumping into some other games though. Just Warframe's kind of getting to the point where I'm about to where my Xbox account was. And yeah, it's still fun. It's just I'm probably not going to play it as often. So we'll probably switch up to like some Fortnite or something like that. Here in the next few streams, probably not as like consistently just one game though. We'll probably switch around to some other ones like with each stream. He was wanting a bath earlier, wasn't he?
Repairing always collect our debts.
Marie Caliban Zaku.
No hard feelings, bad
Theirs
guy.
looks like a samurai. So I did find out a way to mod the Gorgon to where it does a lot more damage. I even thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, normally I play a pretty wide variety of games, but yeah, Warframe is just kind of getting to the point where we're kind of reaching the end of the story. There's like a handful of missions left, and then it's kind of done. So we're kind
Extraction
of
is ready. Unless you can handle
we're kind of reaching
the
that
enemy.
point, so it's getting to the
Keep
point where
fighting.
maybe we
Another
should switch it up a
opportunity
little
to
bit.
extract will appear soon.
It's usually not good to beat a game completely and then not have anything to play. Well, I guess still would have it to play, it just won't be like the missions.
Can't we just be friends? Nobody says hello anymore.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there is still like a lot of grinding that you have to do for those ending points, but we're still getting close to it. I'll probably get close to mastery rank 20, but I probably
And so,
won't
war makes monsters of us all.
try too hard to get too
But
much past
especially
that.
you guys.
Hey dreamers, we are up and
At
ready.
least we got the
to
magnetic
party.
quest done. Yeah, my nephew just got an Xbox not too long ago, and he usually plays Fortnite, but he's been playing Roblox lately, so he's more gung-ho into that than anything else, which is fine, but I was totally expecting him to play more Fortnite than anything else. But yeah, I might be deleting a few games off
Okay.
the
Who
PC,
has who by the tail here?
and yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to play Marvel Rivals just because of the sole fact that like it's just repeatedly playing the exact same thing over and over, and it's not like you get anything out of doing it. Yeah, you get a few skins, but that's kind of where it ends from what I've seen. It's okay. Thank you for joining in, anyways. But yeah, get some good sleep. It's important.
I'm here to kick bubblegum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass. Wait, hold on.
What? Oh, this guy's comment is too funny. Yeah, he is. It's too funny. All the commentary is just completely out of pocket. Only if I have that much energy right now.
Enemies in their natural habitat. And we've upset them. Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing.
Well, you stir crazy.
Reinforcements available.
All right.
Choose to leave now or continue fighting. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Got us a ton of cash. Aha. Yeah, let's finish this one up. I really want to get Nidus. Nidus was my favorite one.
This is the Index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
Fight hard and win, but not by so much as to make them all nervous. If Arnil loses by a wide margin, his gambler's instincts will make him walk away and will have failed the Myconians, failed Niwa. Keep your victory within this margin. What did we get there?
Points in the open. Bad day for Annual and his investors. Broker down.
Not this chicken, buddy.
Brothers down. Holding lots of
All
points
right,
is
so we got
dangerous.
7.
Shares soar on that brutal capitalization. Points in the open.
Two. Three. Four.
And the index closes.
Eat it, sucker!
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
Well,
This is the index. I'm Cephalon Sark, your unbiased host.
yeah, I need to play around with some of
This
the
is
other
it,
like
Anya.
open
If we
world
win
stuff
this
a little bit
one,
more,
we're
but
fighting for the return of
all in due
Miwa
time.
in the next round. That, or we will walk away with your credits.
You're in no position to dictate terms. You forget. This is my index.
Cha-ching! 10 points.
Ah, did you hear that, Tenno? Mr. Anyo is afraid he'll lose.
Index points up for grabs.
Okay, why is this
4
not?
points in the
There we go.
vault.
Come on, broker. How long are you going to let them do this to you?
Points in the open.
There's 7.
Net brokers in the red.
Another
Points
one
in the
right for
open.
this?
Not a good day on the index for Neff and his brokers. Points in the open.
That's too much.
Index points up for grabs. Trading over. Tenno Real in the win. Investors, ready your brokers.
That's too funny.
The
That
index
fits
is
so
about
well,
to
though.
open.
Countered! Not on the porch.
Mr. Anyo, are you afraid the void is no longer on your side?
Blasphemy! I am an instrument of the void's will. From the void flows fortune to those worthy.
But especially you guys.
Then prove you are worthy, Anyo. Up your ante, Niwa and the Triuna.
Points in the open. Carnage! Points everywhere! Thunderbolt! Tenno, rally on the index. Big. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
S.
All eyes on that market upset. And there's the bell!
Wow, I was getting close to it. Oh well.
The void
Yeah.
has spoken to me, Glast. I'll give you the chance you want, but it will cost you dearly. I will wager these pitiful colonists and their totem, but you must put in kind. If I lose, they're yours. But should I win, Glast, your corpus titles, holdings, land, all will be mine. So, what do you say?
I'm in.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Papa said I was born special. Niwa, he said, you're not just our child. You're the Triuna, our protector. I guess no one asks to be the Triuna. It was just my turn. But without me, the Mumblers will take all of our families. They'll be mushed together
No, I
like
did not.
smudged
Did
ink.
you?
Lost forever. I have to get out of here. I have...
Niwa is the Triuna. That's why Neff's so interested in her. Suddenly, this all makes sense. The Myconians had concealed her abilities to protect her. But why give a child such a burden?
My dear Glast, why are you so eager to tempt ruin for a little girl? You'll soon see how the void favors my fortune above yours.
Wealth has no purpose until turned against suffering. I'd wager more
Okay.
if I had it.
Frost would be interesting to see as a proto frame.
Your winning streak stops here. The index is mine, after all.
Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Okay, that was a
The
weird
bell.
start.
Start killing, Fishy! Brokers. Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
What is this? What's going on? Hanyo, swear on the
All right, come on, let me
void that you're
respawn.
not
What?
cheating.
My dear Glast, I assure you I have no idea what you're talking about.
Keep fighting, Taro. I'm investigating the source of these anomalies.
Yeah, so there's actually no way to get there. Okay.
Investors are eyeing those dropped points.
Why am I getting killed by my own base?
Tough break for Teto. Investors upset. Points in the open. Broker down.
It looks like your crack team of brokers just cracked under pressure. Now I'm in the black, and you're facing financial ruin. A deserving end for your contempt of the corpus way of life. They made you what you are. You deserve bankruptcy.
Ergo's suspicions are correct.
That's too funny.
I have identified the systems responsible for these cheats. I need you to break into
That's really
Annual
funny.
Corp servers and steal the control codes.
I guess
for
I
his
haven't gotten
traps.
far enough to tell what's going on with the proto frames, but
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift, and we're out.
I like the little crawling thing, little spider. Ooh. I just realized I'm not on my, I don't have my layout set up right.
You are here to steal the control codes to Nephio's traps.
There we go. Back to YouTube.
Tenno, I need not remind you there is little margin for error. The fraudster cannot know we have gained the upper hand.
Tennis, anyone?
Reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Okay, what's the point of coming in here? Yeah, anytime you got close to anything, it killed you.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, shoot, bang, bang, die, die.
This isn't a code, it's something else. A recording from Niwa. Tenno, continue with your mission while I decrypt this message.
And since we're playing as Walt, we can just take off.
Not this chicken, buddy. Over there! Get him! doing so much more with your lives. Kinda.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Can't we just be friends?
What's behind this door? Boop 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 boop. Nothing. Okay. At least now we know that's nothing. Gotta be something somewhere here to hack. Am I going crazy? There we go.
This is it. We have the code.
You have executed the plan beautifully. Get ready for your next battle on the Index. The outcome promises to be much different.
I get through this done pretty fast. The evil little mastermind.
Whee! And so, war makes monsters of us all. But especially you guys.
You've reached a vault. Find the console and retrieve the security code.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry.
I'm here to kick bubblegum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass. Wait, hold on.
I didn't even get a
Everything
chance.
we came for. Get to extraction.
Get out of here.
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
Oh, oh well. Death picks me. That's too funny. Oh, I can't believe it like came back down the second I walked past it. Like, all right, well. See ya. We don't want to be
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I need to get it done.
How much longer can I go on for? The passing will come in a few years with no one to take the Triuna from me. I'll just be gone, surrounded by rusting robots, and the Triuna will be lost forever.
Poor little girl. There we go. Get rid of all
Ergo,
those.
what is this passing? What do you know about the Triuna?
Triuna is the Myconian's chosen one. It passes from one to the next in a simple ceremony. A pinprick on the finger is all it is.
A disease.
Yes, likely. The Myconians may be carriers with ancestral resistance to the infestation. Or they are merely keepers of the flame, perpetuating a weaker strain through this ritual.
The infested fear hybrids.
They do, and so the Myconians harvest them without violence. That is their way of life. Eventually, the Triuna succumbs to the burden, and so they must pass it on, and on, lighting a new torch before the other fades away.
Fades. You mean dies. Could cure her before that happened.
What an extraordinary gift! No Triuna would ever want to lose that. They live in honor, to serve their people, for the greater good.
But they're only children.
Little Rio. I like the way that looks. It's purpley, kind of like. Yeah. I like that. Okay. All right, fine. I'll go with a K2. I actually kind of like the way that looks. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool.
It's overglassed. I have everything I want. Niwa is mine, and the sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
The Myconians do.
That's where I'm
An
at
old
too.
war
I don't have
relic will be our wager.
necessarily the
In a
time
way, a
nor the
product
money
of the
for one right
void,
now either,
something
and I
you
need
might
to
have
get
more than
myself
passing
a pupper too.
interest for. Am I right?
It's more funny that you have
Kid
Bob Ross
yourself.
as your emotes
What?
out of everything.
It's disgusting. It's
It's too funny.
beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
A little bit brighter on me. There we go.
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes. By the void, I'm in.
All right, I'm gonna go fill up on some drinks real quick. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So Beauty hasn't had time to play much, so we still haven't gotten her wisp built yet. But yeah, we've been needing to work on that for a little while now.
Excited mood. The index begins soon.
All right.
I've grown tired of this, brokers. Dish out your humiliation so I may retire to counting my riches.
Index points up for grabs.
Oh,
Turn of
what?
events. Appropriate expression.
How did I die?
Points in the open. Shocking turn of events. Appropriate expression. Got him. Right in the finances.
Bye.
Wait, what is this? Play fair, you metal wretches!
Carnage. Points everywhere. Wonderful. Broker down. Trading over. Tenno wins. Disappointing expression. Investors, ready your brokers. The index is about to open.
Brokers? How are they winning? By the void, this is my index! This shouldn't be possible!
But yeah, I might need to
Don't you
jump on the
recognize
accounts
free
and get it
market
all
in
switched
action,
over
Mr. Anya?
for beauty.
Allow my brokers to teach you how it's supposed to work.
Broker down.
We got one.
Points in the open.
Why are we frozen now? Okay.
Brokers, what's going on? Are you trying
Biscuit.
to get fired?
Yeah, so I am on PC currently.
Turn this around. Your livelihood and life depend on it.
Index points up for grabs. Points in the bank mean credits in the pocket. Got him. Right in the finances.
Okay.
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
Not this chicken, buddy.
Broker down. Got him. Right in the finances. All eyes on this market upset. Broker down. Index points up for grabs. Brokers, trading is complete.
So be it. The void giveth, and the void taketh away.
All right, and just like that, bam. We're not gonna put up with that.
Index points up for grabs.
Can't we just be friends?
Bad day for Annual and his investors. Points in the open. What a transaction.
Well, well, look at that. Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then. Now, let's say we do a rematch. I'll throw in some of your old holdings in Eris.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
What? No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you. Ore discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of bursars hot off the assembly line. What do you say? Are you in? Hello? Answer me!
Yeah, we'll get it moved over pretty quickly. It took me a minute to figure out how to open up trade as well, so part of it was my fault. But yeah, we'll get her built, and I think she has a lot of resources built up
Lotus,
too, so she
you
should
may
be able to
now
build it pretty
return the
fast.
child to her people.
Sorry about earlier.
She could be cured.
Whoever this biscuit
Why
person
return her?
is just kind of
So she lives a shortened
freaked
life
out, and it's like,
surrounded
all
by
right, well,
monsters?
kind of freak out like that. We're just gonna
Surrounded by family.
we're not
Who
gonna
have we got on the line?
be berated just
You
because we're
know
playing a
it.
game on the internet, you know.
And the Myconians? Without the passing, their way of life will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Eva?
I'd say let her decide. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't understand why the guy freaked out that much. It was like I haven't even had time to like look over because I was in a pickle, but whatever. Um, but what do you think? Should we send her home or should we let her decide? I think we should probably let her decide. Yeah, we'll go with that. But now that we upgraded our Umbral Vitality a little bit, we should be getting a little bit better stats here. So it went up to 854. Yeah.
I've returned to my people, but I've decided I will be the last Triuna. I want a future where all of the children can be happy. A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me. The last Triuna and greatest of all. The one that changed Myconians forever.
It's a really cool moment. So now that that's done, how do we get Nidus?
You have new quests in your codex.
Osterus on Eris. Okay. Why are we not here? Oh, exterminate mission. Okay. Did we get Not quite. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go do that. Do this exterminate quest, get Eris opened up, and do a few Eris missions,
Happy to report that all my
and go from there.
Eliminate all Kratos threats.
Don't mind if I do. Do we have random coins? We got one.
He shoots! He scores!
I need to work on trying to get more credits. I feel like once I get more credits, it'll be a lot easier to upgrade all those mods and make them a lot more powerful, so I can judge if I need to get a
Enemies in their natural habitat. And we've upset them.
Forma or not.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Little help? Well met. Intros later. Whenever we get off this tub, I owe you a drink.
We have company and they do not look happy.
Oh, it's too funny.
Bye.
Kaboom!
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crown.
I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in I don't know how long now. Oh! Yeah, get back here, mister.
One more for Amir.
Sully these crowns with your touch teeth, and mighty will be Barros' anger. I'm not kidding. And mighty he is. Fulfill your desire, and others will follow.
Come on.
I follow powerful.
I hate how he like stops you. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're just playing some Warframe. Those of you who are joining on YouTube. But yeah, we're just playing some missions to get some more frames, and we're working on Nidus right now. So that being said, we've got one more, or this mission to complete, and then we are on our way to Eris.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hey, at least they're good tasting chemicals, you know? When you think about it, everything's made out of chemicals, but it is what it is, man. Go live your dream. Okay. Those Oreo cookie ones are amazing. I got a box full of those at Costco. And I went through the whole box and I'm not proud of it, but I think there was like close to 20 of them. Definitely not a proud moment, but they were freaking delicious. I used to have a really high metabolism, so like I could eat anything and everything in sight and still not be full. And some people would make fun of me for it, but it's definitely caught up to me here lately. Hey, a box is a box, regardless if it's a couple or 40 of them, you know? By far the most underrated ice cream there is.
A-S-S.
Whoa! Why are you teleporting around, dude?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
They're actually doing damage to me here. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna probably boost up the fiber as well. How did you get on the other side? There we go.
Your day, dude.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Hey, who cares? You know, you gotta really enjoy your life. You only got so much time. Who cares what other people think? Just be happy. You know, that's one big thing. We only have like so much time. I feel like too many people get hung up on trying to make other people happy and like, end up being sad and stuff like their whole life.
No hard feelings, bad guy.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ah. Just like that. All right.
Another job well executed.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see how this this little fight goes.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
I need to upgrade these, but I don't want to just waste all the money on them. Because it's a lot to do these. Like that, 400. But I mean, it jumped up almost 20%. Well, it did jump up 20%. But yeah, I need to focus on upgrading these Umbral mods. At least that's what it feels like right now. So I'll do this junction mission real quick and move on. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Alright, sorry. Work messages too. Sorry, just trying to get a little bit more organized here. Okay, there we go. I guess my YouTube was not working. I apologize, guys. Um, all right. I apologize for that, guys. My YouTube wasn't keeping up for some reason. But we're back. I don't really understand what happened there. I just had to refresh it, I guess.
That's not the Tenno. It's a hollow warframe being puppeted by infested flesh. Put it out of its misery.
Sorry.
But yeah, I apologize about that, guys. I guess I just needed to update or refresh my YouTube for some reason. But yeah.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
I think we'll just go straight up here. Screw it, we'll do the Kuba siphon. See if someone else will join. I don't know how to really do them. Well, actually, just do the normal one. I don't really understand the Hive missions or the Kuva missions altogether. Like, I get what they're for. I just don't know
You're
how to
still
play
in the
them.
clear.
I
No
guess.
protection from enemy sensors.
So that's another day. We'll probably do that sometime here soon.
Not this chicken, buddy.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive. That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death infested. Lay low, and it should go away, or amp up the fight to try it out. The juggernaut. I made it angry. Good work. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable.
Getting a little stuck here.
Murder! Table for a bunch of dudes.
There's a juggernaut.
On the back!
Yeah, where's everybody at? Guys, come on. There we
You
go.
are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
Another one bites the dust? I'm down. If
I
I
was
die,
far enough away, but
delete
okay.
my hard drive.
Come on. Come on. these other guys like aren't doing anything to help. Anything. Come on. Where is this?
Now quick, destroy the hive.
Kill me!
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, the toxic ones are really bad. I thought I was standing far enough away, but I guess I was still too close. I thought it was like a good distance away from the bubble.
Cha-ching! 10 points.
Good dude, good. Alright. Let's hope that the other people are smart enough to come follow. Kind of.
Hey, what's that? Here we go again.
There's one more.
You found the first resource cache, detecting more faint hints. That's it. Now take out the hive.
Guys! You could be doing so much more with your lives. Kinda.
Yep. Fast to get through this. Okay.
Tenno, there are still undiscovered supply caches in the area. To locate them before leaving.
Are they really wanting all those caches that bad?
I'm here to kick bubblegum and chew ass, and I'm all...
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah!
Stay the hell away from me.
Locked, cocked, and ready to rock!
There we go. No more tickling. That felt better. I swear I'm not a violent person. I swear. I swear.
Found a second cache. Readings indicate one more.
Like, I get it. It's cool that they're doing these other parts of the mission, but I don't think it's worth it.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alrighty.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Okay. Octavia's Anthem isn't that. These aren't difficult quests. I guess this one is. But they're not difficult. They're just hard to get parts for.
You have new
I remember
quests
that.
in your codex.
I wonder how you get to the hex, though. Because it doesn't have any
Ordis
prerequisites.
wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Alright. That sounded weird. Alright.
Shall we? That's all from me.
Excuse me. Right. No, we don't think you're crazy. I'm the one who's
You
crazy.
rang.
I don't know how I feel about the Umbra, or sorry, Excalibur
Allons-y.
one. Just seems weird.
We come alive under the neon glow. Oh, hi.
Okay, that was not pleasant to hear.
And lo, Amir did bring the pain, and there was much tapping out.
Rain upon them. Ready, cuz?
I like that guy. That guy's kind of cool. Alright. Well, on that note, I think we're going to start playing as some of these other warframes. Throw some continuity up there. And I think we're gonna start leveling some stuff up again. We just need to kind of... We'll leave that on, actually. We just need to keep scaling some of these frames up. I want to use a different one, so we'll go play Hydron real quick with Ember here. And then after we get that done, we'll go back to doing our missions. Like, these aren't difficult missions, it's just you gotta be kind of smart with where you're at. With the shiny cake? Yeah, Amir is by far the best proto skin so far. But yeah, I like the way that this Ember skin looks. It is a little weird that it's like her butt that's like neon, but it is what it is. Go do some leveling up real quick and at least get to a point where we can survive, and then we'll go back to those missions. We're not doing the Mesa Mesa quest. That was such a big pain in the butt. I actually bought the
enemy
Mesa
is
skin
at our
just so I didn't
doorstep.
have to do that.
We must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Hey.
Being reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
Kicking butt and taking names. I need to practice my breathing. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, it's still knocking me down. That Umbra looks really cool. You okay? But boom. Bada boom, bada boom.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose
Yeah,
to
we'll do
leave
one
now
more.
or continue fighting?
This guy.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Trying to get like more experience, so I'm trying to use like the ultimate a little bit more. I feel like sometimes it pops off, sometimes it doesn't. What? Okay, it looked like he was like scorpion. But yeah, we'll see where we're at after this 10th round. Hopefully we can get another like 10, 20, 20. Get another like 10 levels for Ember here. No one makes me bleed my own blood. I really like the soft ones. I'm sorry that you don't like them, but I like the soft ones. I can't deal with crunchy cookies. I feel like that's kind of like counterproductive. Okay, so crunchy and soft cookies. What brand of cookies do you guys like? Get out of here, Knox. Crispy.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. We're done here. The extraction
Those
team will
Costco
take
cookies
over
are
from
pretty
here.
good, though.
Time to evacuate.
Wholeheartedly admit that. I feel like I have to keep like actively checking YouTube. I don't understand why it's so slow. Like every now and then it just like stops going to the next one. But oh well. So we can throw our intensity, intensify. Actually, let's throw fiber on instead. And then throw natural talent on, make that a little bit faster. All right. So that being said, I think that's a good spot to be at for right now.
Saddle up.
Oh. Do this capture mission real quick. I feel like everyone has like micro things that they're very like particular on, but no one's like, oh, okay, I can't have these, you know.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. Active has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. It's so far that we have to go to.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Little taser face. Well, yeah, coleslaw is kind of a weird thing. I just recently started liking it, but yeah, even like the consistency is kind of strange for me. When I used to play at the paintball field all the time, during the big games, like the family that owns the company for the paintball field would have like home cooked meals that they would like make for. They'd basically make a bunch of it all at one time, and then bring it to the field. And for some reason, their like house or like their homemade potato salad was to die for, and I hate potato salad, so. The fact that I liked it was just kind of odd, but even still to this day, I don't like potato salad, but I'll eat her potato salad.
Collect our debts.
Jeez. Alright, quit spitting up on me. I thought it was being poisoned. That's too good. I mean, you kind of were. because I don't know it's a classic. Stop spitting up on me.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Meow.
Stay
Meow.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed.
That's too funny. I can just picture that. What are you doing? Calling the cops? Why? You tried to poison me. It's too funny. I don't think we went up anything. Infested salvage. I don't know how this works. Ugh. So I'm starting to get more merch stuff kind of figured out. I do have sweatpants now that are kind of cool.
Vessel conceals a rich
The only
cache of
issue is they don't have
supplies.
pockets
To
yet.
locate them, I will reconstruct the ship's corrupted shipping manifests.
So I've got to order, like apparently specifically order ones with pockets now. But I do have some items I'll probably be throwing up here soon. I do have a huge order of like red shirts, my design on it coming in, and I will probably be putting those up for sale. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to charge for pricing, but if I were to do that, would you guys want shirts and things like that, or are you kind of just nah, that's not
consoles, and it's corrupted
not
the
really my thing?
manifests.
What do you guys think?
See any vaporizer units nearby? Use those to temporarily kill off the pox. Something in the air is corroding your warframe. Limit your exposure. You picked up Sam. Now put it in a vaporizer. Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming. Those infested
That was
must have
nuts.
taken that serum from the researchers on the ship.
Okay, no, it's not even doing what I'm telling you. Come on.
Keep fighting. I'm still working on this manifest. manifest. Filling that med station with serum will halt your health and armor from degrading.
Nothing's dying.
I have almost finished reconstructing the manifest.
Okay, why is this so crazy? Jesus.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before it can continue. This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Want to keep fighting? Get ready. We're going to reconstruct another manifest.
Lord of Hunger. Okay. Never gotten merch before. Yeah, so it's actually kind of interesting. It's like really high quality material, and the sweats are kind of weird right now, but I'll get that ironed out before I start selling those. But yeah, the shirts are really comfy, really soft. They're kind of like they kind of squeeze on your arms a little bit, so they're kind of like a fitted shirt. But still nonetheless very soft and nice to wear. Like usually that's how my gym clothes kind of like fit. So it's kind of more along those lines, if that makes sense. But yeah, I kind of want to keep them for myself and be kind of selfish because of how nice they are. Becoming Lord of Hunger. Everything while I'm at it. Yeah, it's very. I'll show you before I get off screen today what they look like. The sweatpants are going to be kind of hard to show because they're on me right now, but yeah, I'll make sure that I show them off a little bit. And if you don't want them, that's fine too. Just it's a way to support the channel and start getting some more games to play. But I gotta get up there fast.
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested. Success. To attempt to reconstruct another manifest.
Alright, I think I'm done with that for now. Don't know if I feel like that's even really worth it.
Another job well executed.
Alright, give me a second, and when we get back to the orbiter, I'll go look for one of those shirts. Alright. Get back here real quick. Okay. BRB. All right, so we're back. But yeah, so it's kind of it's got the logo on the front there. But yeah, it's kind of tight on your arms, kind of tight in the upper chest. And then it's got the stream name on the back and just that we're streaming on Twitch. So yeah, just a basic shirt, but I mean it's kind of nice. I think on how I'm going to show the sweatpants. Ah, So sweatpants are just the logo on the side there, and then down the leg it says the stream name. Ah. So I mean that's kind of where we're at with merch. So um, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. But yeah, thick shirt, but I mean it's kind of nice. Um, but that's what we have for merch right now. It's just the red shirt. We are getting blue here in a little bit too. I'm playing around with the sweatpants for right now. I think the design is probably going to be similar, but we'll probably switch like the direction of the name or something along those lines. But as of right now, that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, typically I wear medium shirts, so this is a medium, but it's still kind of like I don't know, it's not too tight on me, but it is kind of tighter. But yeah, thank you. So yeah, we'll have like a few colors here soon, but right now we've got three of the red and medium, three larges, and three XL. Um, so we will probably end up doing like the baby blue in the same sizes as well. And then go from there. Jade Eximus. Those things are annoying as heck because you can't even tell where exactly they are. Like when I was playing on Helene, there was one completely around the corner that was getting me somehow. Um, so yeah, we'll probably pick up some more colors here down the road too. We might play around with some other designs. But as of right now, it's just this this shirt. We do have another shirt where it's a washed gray kind of color. And it just says come join the fun on Twitch, and it has my stream name in green. So it's kind of like a Monster Energy kind of color scheme. But we did a test trial in that same material, but in sweatpants, and it turned out pretty freaking good. So we'll probably end up doing some of those as well. But yeah, just something to kind of keep things fun. I mean, a lot of people do their own merch, so it's like we'll get something going there. But yeah, um, but it helps get the name out. Everyone likes new clothes too that fit well and feel good too. So um, yeah, I'm really cozy. I've got the since I've got the shirt and the sweats on, it's actually really cozy. We're still doing test trials on the pants. I'll probably start selling the shirts here in the next month or so. I want to make sure I get everything ironed out and kind of figure out pricing and things like that as well. Um, but yeah, right now, I'm thinking it's probably going to be around 20, 25 for the shirts. Um, Probably around 30 to 50 for sweats, depending on which ones you get. But we'll play around with a little bit more of the materials and see what comes out of it first. Again, we just want to make sure that it holds up, it's good quality, and if you are going to buy something, you're not going to have to throw it away the next few months because I know that some of these shirts that people do for their merch drops. They're not good quality, and then you get it and you're really depressed because you just spent $50 on a shirt that doesn't even hold up to it. But yeah, we'll get something kind of a little bit more organized. I think there's a way to put it up on YouTube, where like you have like your own like store merch in your description as well. So we'll do that. Um, and I think that might be the first place we're gonna put it just to see how it works. But yeah, figuring out how to get it to people is going to be one of the other things. My sister is actually the one who makes all the clothes, so she has her own separate business as well. So if we get to that point, we'll probably end up going through her. Yeah, I'll make sure that it's very clear in one of my streams too, like when we're actually starting to push it um for sale and things like that too. Um so she actually was able to play around with some designs and kind of just built her own design for it. Yeah. So that was actually one of the options that she sent me, and I like this one the most. So we have this goal for the time being. But yeah, let's see if I can adjust the lighting here just so it's not so bright. But yeah, so for right now, that's kind of the logo. Thank you. Yeah. So growing up, I always wore like skull and crossbone kind of like designed clothes. Even when I played paintball, that's what I wore was like a skull mask and then like gloves and things like that too. So it's just kind of a little bit of homage to that, and then also to the name Excommunicado, as well as our display back here, being from John Wick. Um, there's a lot of skulls on like the medallions and things like that. I think the marker itself has a skull on it, and then there's some other stuff there too. But yeah, just wanted to kind of have like a little bit of like a tie-in of my personality and the stream name in it as well. But yeah, the I'll have to try and get more of the first batch that we did, the washed out teas. Those will probably be quite a bit more expensive just because they're a little bit higher in value to make. But we'll probably sell those for a discount if they're sold together. So but yeah, we'll probably post a video on YouTube about what merch we have going out. I'll probably try and copy and paste that essentially over to Twitch as well. Um, and we'll have like a big reveal once we get everything organized and what colors we have and what we will price them for. But yeah, big thing is I don't want to really go crazy for it, and unless people are actually gonna want them and wear them. Um, because it is a lot. It is a lot of money to get it going, but it was just like a little side project for the time being right now. I think the last 2 weeks we've been trying to kind of get things organized, but yeah.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you.
I might only play like a couple more here soon. I'll like after a couple more, I'll probably be jumping off. I just felt bad because I had a lot of other like personal stuff going on this past week, so didn't really get a chance to stream. But I wanted to kind of put something out today and just kind of get some content out there. So yeah. Let's switch to something else. I need to get more of these frames kind of maxed out. Let's play Nyx. Um, we'll just go straight into Sedna. Go into survival as well. The neglect. Yeah, it's been a hard time here lately. But yeah, I need to get better about having my schedule put back up again. I used to be able to get a Monday and Friday stream in pretty regularly. But yeah, so I actually had to pick up another shift at work to kind of pay for the whole merch thing as well. So we picked up Fridays instead of streaming on Fridays now. So 4 shifts, 4 12-hour shifts a week is what we're at right now.
We're being attacked.
Right. No, it's all good. No, I still feel really bad about it though, because it's like, yeah, we went an entire week without posting really. I guess I did post on TikTok, but just haven't had like enough time to set aside for an actual full stream. Well, that's another thing too. I just got my TikTok back, so probably post some stuff up on there too. I might be posting more merch on the TikTok shop too. Like, it's just easier to kind of have things up on a site for people to buy from, and then you get the notification like, okay, people are buying things, and kind of go from there. But yeah. So far, we're just kind of trying to get the word out about the channel and have some people kind of jump in and watch as well. So, first couple of days doing that, I think I jumped up 15 subscribers on YouTube. So it was kind of cool seeing how big a change that was. But, I don't know. I mean, it says streaming on Twitch, it doesn't say YouTube, so it's kind of weird that YouTube is the one that popped up, but we'll make it work. All good. Yeah, so across all streaming platforms and platforms as a whole, it will be the same name. But it's going to be hit or miss if the X is capitalized or not. So if you are looking for my name and you can't find it, try capitalizing the X, and you should be able to find it that way. But we do have a Dubby partnership as well too. So if you want to go get some like energy drinks or something like that, you can get the powdered version. And my code will get you 10% off if you use code XCOM7, capital X, all the rest is lowercase, and then just 7. And we'll get you 10% off like those powdered energy drinks that they have. Sounds gross, but Grandpa's denture water is like a mango kind of flavor, and it's really good. But yeah, just some things that I'm trying to kind of help give back, you know. I'm sure a lot of people are kind of, if you have taken them, supplements get really expensive really fast. This Dubby is a really good, like, natural, I don't know how to really explain it. It's more like a more natural caffeine source. So it's kind of similar to drinking coffee, but you don't get like the crazy jitters or anything like that when you do use them. So that's a good, like, mild
Another job well
pre-workout.
executed.
Grandpa's denture water. Yeah, it sounds gross. But they put like silly names like that on a lot of those gamer oriented like energy drinks. So I think it's G-Sups. But G-Sups has like Grandpa's ashes, Grandma's ashes, um, denture. You got it. We're not drinking the bath water. The bath water is probably going to be a little bit more gross than the denture water. But no, it's kind of fun trying out their flavors. They just got a um what did they put in there? It was Solo Leveling's branded like drinks as well. So there's Igris, and then now there's another one too. I forgot what the other one was called, but it looks like those will be really good. Like one's Dub Sludge, and Dub Sludge is like a green apple kind of flavor, and it's pretty darn good.
Borders went mad for
But
3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
Vitality on there. Am I really lost? Yeah, it's out there. I'll put it that way. It is out there for flavor names, um but yeah, hit me up if you want some Dubby. We can always get some stuff organized and help you find out a flavor that you probably like and go from there too. So
Life has been replenished.
there's one that's like gamer weed fart or something like that for gamer subs. I know it was just like, wait, what is this flavor? But yeah, apparently people order that and drink it. So granted, I would not even be in the same room as that. I guess that's just me. I don't know.
Another life support capsule is now available.
How did I get up here? Yeah, I'll have to like do a stream where it's just talking and just talk about like all the other things that I have going on. But yeah, I mean, Dubby by far has been like one of the best flavored and like feeling energy drinks that I've had in a long time. I used to drink a lot of like Monster and things like that. I don't know, like it doesn't necessarily. Monster never really gave me jitters. It just didn't make me feel okay. It gave me severe anxiety and made me feel like about after like my third one, impending doom. I know it sounds weird. You have 3 energy drinks in a day. Yeah, because sometimes when you're working night shift, you need them. but you start feeling like you're having heart palpitations. And normally you don't need that much caffeine, but I like having like a moderate level to keep drinking to stay awake, especially at work.
Capsule.
And yeah, I'll take the Dubby, and like most of the time I'm like shaking, but like when I drink Dubby, it's just very like level. You're not bouncing off the walls, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, no one should be drinking caffeine after 8 o'clock, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where
The
it's
operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good
nice
work.
to have in your back pocket, I guess.
Extraction is available if.
Yeah, I don't normally drink coffee, but that's actually the counterpart of what this caffeine source is. When you harvest a coffee bean plant, you get two parts. You get a coffee bean, and then you get coffee fruit extract. And that extract is where they're getting their caffeine from. So that's how they're able to make it still like a fruity flavor, but it's still kind of like a similar release to a coffee drink that you would drink, if that makes sense. They don't add multidextrin, so it's still technically diabetic friendly, which is a really big deal too, because a lot of them don't say that they have it in it, but you can tell that they definitely do. A lot of that stuff that kind of sinks to the bottom of those drinks, like you have them in a shaker bottle and you just let it sit. That first layer of things that kind of comes to the bottom there are all the harsh ingredients that aren't supposed to mix with things. And multidextrin is one of those things that they use to add flavor and sweeteners to it. So I don't know. I feel like not having the multidextrin in the
I'll be right with you, pets.
Dubby is definitely one of the better things that I've noticed. Like, I've had G Fuel, I've had Sneak, I've had what else was there?
Dawn past.
I forgot what else I had. Ghost. Like, I've had almost everything there is that you can think of, but by far the flavor is just that good of Dubby. Flavor, feeling, the way it releases too. But I mean, when I'm working out, I need a pre-workout to take, and I don't know. Most of the time when you're trying to take pre-workout, you're trying to amp yourself up a lot. But I don't know. I feel a lot better overall on the Dubby. All right, sorry, tangent over. I probably went a little crazy there. Alright, I think I'm going to be done after this match. Get some other stuff done that needs to be done this weekend.
Spore saturation is nearing critical. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
Shirts. Sweatpants are in the making now too. Probably do some other small things here and there as well, but that's going to take a little bit more time.
Life support activated.
And then the Dubby partnership is what we got going on for us right now. So, yeah.
Life support has been replenished.
Their time is done.
Support activated. Additional support has arrived.
I guess time frame here. We'll wait till the end of the minute, and then we'll go.
We're under attack.
Get knocked on the butt.
Push. It's done.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could
Oh,
not
it's
do
just
this without you.
credits. I mean, I still need credits, but it's 50% bonus.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I kind of like how her eyes are purple. It's kind of pretty.
Better luck next life.
Pretty and creepy.
Another job well executed.
Alrighty. So, folks, on that on that note, this ends things for tonight. Unfortunately.
And we're out.
But yeah, we'll have some things kind of coming on in the next couple of days here, where we're gonna get more of the t-shirts in, like this style of shirt. We're definitely getting the blue, so we'll have red versus blue, and that will probably be our first drop. So red versus blue, we'll drop that in the next month or so. I want to still get some of the other stuff gathered up too, but at the same time, this stuff costs a lot of money to get going. That being said, I mean, this was a bunch of money to kind of get test trials in. So on that note, yes, we do have basic tees coming in. We'll have a washed out tee as well. And then we'll have a washed out sweatpant for sure that will be coming out by that point in time. I don't know about the normal sweatpants or colors yet.
Operator, audit has been
The ones I'm
interfacing
wearing
with the
right now that I
Foundry's
showed
AI
earlier in
presets.
stream,
You
those
could say
are
we forged a new connection.
they're comfy. They just don't have pockets, which you need pockets in sweatpants. Like at least dudes do. I guess girls don't really have to worry about it, but yes. And on that note, we'll have some other knickknacks here and there, but it does cost money. It does take a little bit of time. So, but just know if it is for sale, it is going to be one of the highest end items that you can get in that range. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll make good choices. Keep your eye out for the drops. And thanks again for watching the stream. And I hope everyone has a good night and good weekend. And we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you specifically, Squirrel, for tuning in so often as well. It really means a lot to me, and it helps kind of grow the channel. So even your silly banter, it helps kind of keep things alive, and I really do enjoy it. But yeah, have a good night, and I hope you guys make good choices as well. All right, talk to you guys later. See ya.